Hello students, this is our lecture number 4. In this video we are going to study functions of management. On your screen you can see these are the functions of management: planning, organizing, staffing, directing, controlling. These are the basic functions of management. Management is basically concerned with getting things done through others. While managing the organization, manager has to perform certain basic functions which together make up the process of management, and these functions are planning, organizing, staffing, directing and controlling. So let's start with the function. First function is the planning. It is the primary function of management, and planning is a thinking process. It is the process about making decisions about future activities of a business. This is the basic function of management. Planning means deciding in advance what to do in future. So planning is deciding in advance future course of action. Planning is what to do, where to do, when to do, how to do and who is going to do it. Answer of all these questions is called as the planning. What to do, when to do, how to do and who is going to do it. So this is about planning, that this is the basic function, deciding in advance future course of action. Planning involves some steps. Steps are like analysis of business environment. When manager need to take any decision, first he need to analyze the business environment. After that he need to establish the objectives, then setting planning premises, identifying alternatives, evaluating alternatives, then selecting best alternatives and formulating secondary plans. And last is the implementing the plan and reviewing the result. These are the steps involved in the planning process. Let's move toward our second function of the management, that is organizing. Organizing is the second function of management. It is mainly concerned with the arrangement of organization resources like people, material, technology and finance in order to achieve the objectives of an enterprise. People, material, technology, finance, these all are the resources for any organizations. To make the arrangement of these resources so that organization make profit, and for that purpose organizing function is very important. Organizing require a formal structure of authority and the direction and flow of such authority through which work subdivisions are defined. So organizing is bringing together different resources in the organization and developing productive relationship among all resources. Different processes in organizing are identification of activities, classification of activities, assignments of duties, authority and responsibilities, coordinating relationship between authorities and responsibilities. Organizing function also involves some steps like specifying the objectives, determining the activities to be performed, grouping the activities, identifying the alternatives, evaluating alternatives, assigning the responsibility, delegation of authority, establishing the interrelationships and preparing organization chart and manuals. Then in organization it refers some aspects like in organizing it refers some aspects like what task is to be done, who is to do them, how the tasks are to be grouped and who is going to report to whom and where the decisions have to be made, etc. Now here is the third function of management, that is staffing. Staffing involves acquiring, maintaining, developing necessary human resources for smooth functioning of various operations in the organization. This is the third function of management, and staffing is the function of employing the suitable persons for the enterprise. So staffing is defined as an activity where people are recruited, selected, trained, developed, motivated, and compensated for manning the various positions. Staffing involves manpower planning, recruitment, selection and placement, training and development, then remuneration, performance appraisal, promotion, transfer. These are the activities involving in the staffing, as well as grievance handling, wage and salary administration. These things are also there in staffing. Now the fourth function of management is the directing. This is the fourth function, and it is concerned with leadership, communication, motivation, supervision, so that employees perform their activities in the most efficient manner in order to achieve the desired goals. Leadership element involves issuing of instruction and guiding the subordinates about procedures and methods. Manager need to direct his employees suitably and adequately to ensure a better coordination and integration in their efforts. Communication must be there. It should be open both ways so that the information can be passed on to the subordinates and the feedback received from them. Then coordinating and supervising with subordinates would give continuous progress reports, as well as assure that directions are being properly carried out. So these are the elements of direction: supervision, motivation, leadership and communication. Supervision concerned with observing and correcting employees' performance. Motivation concerned with inspiring and encouraging people at work. Then leadership is concerning with guiding and instructing employees at work. And communication is the providing and receiving the necessary information. Now let's see last function of management, that is controlling. This is the last function, but it's very important. It's very critical function of management. It is the regulating function, and it contains measuring, comparing and correcting performance. It ensures that the plan has been implemented successfully and is accomplishing objectives. Controlling is useful in finding what is going wrong and what action can be taken to improve the performance. Suitable controlling system helps in achieving objectives effectively and efficiently. These are the steps involving in controlling: establishment of standard performance, then measurement of the actual performance, then comparison between the standard performance and the actual performance, and last is the taking corrective action if necessary. So here in this lecture we have studied different functions of management. See you in the next video. Thank you.